it's Dr. Lisa Smith from Your Glutes Chiropractic, and in today's video I'm going to go through a really important core activation exercise, and we're going to go through the glutes and learn how to become aware and how to activate those glutes. So let's just take a step back why you may be asked by your chiropractor to actually do this exercise, because there are three things that are really important for spinal health. The first one is spinal alignment. The second one is spinal function. We need all those joints to be working well. And the third one is a really very strong core to help to stabilize and to support that spine and nerve system. So the glutes are part of the core. Most people just kind of think of, those, the tummy and the rectus abdominis and transverse abdominis as your core muscles, but the glutes are actually a very important one. So the glutes will, what they do is that they actually extend the hip. So you can see how important that is. Lots of actions where we're extending that hip, but they provide lots of support and stability around that pelvis and lower back. So we do see this issue quite a bit, this weakness with lower back and pelvic problems. So what we're going to do, I'm just going to run through how to actually do the exercise, and then I'll show you how to do the exercise in a tick. So with this hold, it's an isometric exercise. So we want to hold the exercise for 60 seconds. And that sounds like quite a lot, but we do need to do a lot of work to get this one firing. We need to do it 5 times. We need 5 sets, and we need to have a rest of about 30 to 60 seconds in between each of those. And ideally once to twice a day, and then every day. So your chiropractor would have asked you to do this because obviously when they checked you, your glutes weren't firing properly. So you may be a person that hasn't done much exercise, so this is a really great way to get that stability and strength around that lower back and then start an exercise program, as it's a very important muscle. The second group of people are people that are already exercising, and to your own surprise, that your glutes aren't activating properly. So this is really great to get that foundation, get those basics happening again, and really build from that with your exercises, and help to prevent also future injuries and problems with that lower back and hip area. So to get this exercise happening, we need a yoga mat, or you can do this outside or at the gym, wherever you've got a slightly softer surface. You also need, for one part of the exercise, a Theraband. So just start with a lowish one. This is kind of a medium strength one. So we're going to get down on the floor, and take your shoes off. It's important to have your shoes off and just get those feet firmly on the floor. We want to come down, preferably in your gym clothes. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to keep our knees bent, feet shoulder width apart, and just angle those feet slightly out, okay? And we want to find first what we call a neutral spine. So if we have our spine completely flat against the ground, we call that a 1. So my spine is touching, I can't get my hands in there. And then if we arch that spine right up, so I can get my arm in through there, that's a 10. So we want to be midway, about a 5 to 6. And just get that nice relaxed spine. Now glutes, we want to start to activate those. So what we do with that pelvis is that we drive that pelvis straight up. Okay, so pushing right up and squeezing those glutes. Okay, you can feel that, even my knees are wobbling here. Okay, so hold that for 60 seconds. Okay, and then you come down and you do 5 sets of those. All right, so you may not be able to hold that 60 seconds. If you can get to 15, great. Just keep track of that and then just slowly build up. Okay, so the second part is with the Theraband. So pop the Theraband around your knees. And with this one, we're actually wanting to activate the glute medius. This is generally one that women have issues with. Okay, so we're going to bring those knees out a little bit to activate those. So you want a little bit of tension in that band. So already I'm actually activating those glute medius muscles. So come down, again, neutral spine, about a 5, 6 out of 10. And now we've got a little bit of tension in those glute medius, and now we want to fire those other glute muscles. So come up. And we're going to maintain that neutral spine while we're up here. Okay, so we should be feeling those glutes. Have a feel. Those glutes should be firing. And again, do that for 60 seconds and 5 times. All right, guys. So any issues, then stop and speak to your chiropractor. But it is really one that does require persistence. Doing it for a week doesn't work. You really do need to do this one quite solidly, and you will find it's going to, when you're going to get your spine adjusted, get your chiropractor to check again, and you'll get some great results. So put in the work and you'll get the results. So thanks everyone, and take care.